Brilliance Audio presents the abridged recording of First Sight by Danielle Steele, performed by Arthur Morey. The pilot's voice on the Alitalia flight to Paris from Milan woke Timmy from a brief nap. She was exhausted after a week in New York, then 2 more in Europe, first in London, then in Milan. It was a pilgrimage she made twice a year in February and October for the ready-to-wear fashion shows, the famous Pret-a-Porter, where she introduced her new lines and observed those of her European competitors. She was the founder, guiding light, principal designer, and CEO of one of the most important men's and women's ready-to-wear lines in the United States, with subsidiary companies in Europe, which was what brought her to the European ready-to-wear shows twice a year. She showed her U.S. lines with the other American designers in New York, and she showed the designs of her French subsidiary company in Paris. And when in Milan, she visited the factories she relied on to produce knits, bed linens, and shoes. Timmy O'Neill had run her business single-handedly for 23 years, since she was 25 years old, when it all began. At 48, her empire was so vast it encompassed children's wear, home furnishings, and decorating accessories, including wallpaper, sheets, towels, and linens. 10 years before, they had added cosmetics, men and women's skincare products, and half a dozen perfumes, which had stunned them all with their universal appeal and almost instant success in every country where they were sold. Timmy O'Neill was a name that was known worldwide and associated with style, fashion at a range of price points, and astonishing success. There was a simple, clean elegance to everything she designed, and without even trying or thinking about it, she herself was the epitome of casual chic. On the flight from Milan, she was wearing jeans, a t-shirt, both of her own label, a vintage mink jacket she had found years before in the back streets of Milan, and black ballerina flats she had designed the year before. She carried a large black alligator Hermes bag that had been the precursor of the Birkin, and was even more striking because of its size, and had real style because it looked well worn after years of use on trips such as this. The pilot announced their descent toward Charles de Gaulle Airport in Roissy, just outside Paris, as Timmy stretched her legs out in front of her in one of the plane's 8 first-class seats. As the landing gear came down, she glanced out the window.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?